The dreadful Oblivion plane of Cold Harbor is a place of death, despair, and infinite cruelty. It is ruled by Molag Bal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I couldn't fight y'all the first time. Let me up there, yeah. Let me up there. Let me up there.
Until you rise again.
Period. Cause you know they gon' what? Respawn. They gon' respawn. Okay.
Yeah.
Right, this is what we were supposed to be doing. Am I doing anything else over here? I don't think so. I think it's straight to that action for real. Let's rock y'all out.
Greatness with the determination of her scene.
Yes.
I can't believe you selected someone up. Split up! Now, kill! You beat one of the champions. Impressive. Now the game is finally getting interesting.
Yeah. That's all we doing. Just taking out your main mans. She tried to get away real quick. Go ahead and handle my lightweight, bro. I'll focus on. Oh, okay. Oh, am I going? Dang. Not the fall damage. Okay. That was not successful. Oh, he up above? Okay. And then we need to get on up there. Let's see. Where you at? Let's take a look at the map. The map says hit that trail, and we're on the trail. So yeah. The map say run on up here. Yeah. Let's get into it. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. And then you back here trying to catch me from behind? Really? Oh yeah, give me that goal. At least it was worth something, you being over here. Girl, you out of breath? You tired? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's boost your stamina. Okay, cause you gotta fight her too. We just gonna fight her the old way. It's nothing. They love to give me a 3-piece spicy. Nah, I really should say 3-piece Mal. Cause they not doing that for real. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kin briefing for the Lightless Oubliette. If you've never served a shift in the Lightless Oubliette before, pay close attention, because this is not a place where you want to make a mistake. The LO was specifically, constructed as a detention facility for captive servants of the Shining Bitch. And you know our Dreadlord feels about her. Wow. If any of these Aurorans or illustrants escape on your watch, you'll be lucky to get off with second-degree gradual discorporation. Now, I don't care how well you know the 701 edicts. I don't care if you can quote chapter and verse from the mandatory codicils. The rules that matter in the Lilas Oubliette are the following. 1. No white or yellow glow crystals to be brought into the facility. This isn't because we like to place gloomy fools. It's because the prisoners can pervert certain spectra of light into working on their behalf. Stick to blue glow crystals for illumination, or even better, open flame. No torment sport with the prisoners. That includes the Elf King. No, I don't know why. That's just the way it is. Rumor has it the Dreadlord is planning some kind of nasty surprise for the Shining Bee. And to pull it off, he needs her servants with their bodies intact. Could be true, I don't know. 3. Clean up after yourself. This is a top security facility, so no soul shriven are allowed in, not even custodians. You make a mess, you clean it up. This includes any bodily fluids spilled during sparring practice. If I find stains on the flagstones again, somebody's next shift will be in the skaith rings. Wow. That's an interesting setup. Y'all got a full-on torture chamber setup. That's crazy. But y'all know, Skyrim don't care about wild stories. They'll put something together for you. Come on, y'all on it.
You will not last.
Nah, I'm last. You're not gonna last. Look at you. Y'all love to do that little, let me back up and use my, no. You're not backing up and using shit. I'm gonna take this L.
After everything our master promised you, you do this to us? Turn out!
Those are medium.
And so the last champion falls. Interesting. Find me at the entrance to my watch to receive your reward.
That's not a problem. I'm on the way. So the goal is we had to take out the other people's champions so I could save these mages who are trapped in this game for dying from great failures. And it's supposed to teach them a lesson. Now, a couple of people didn't get the lesson, but
There you are. I've been looking for you. What in the 8 is going on? There was an awful commotion, and then Angoff disappeared. Really? I knew you could do it. Well, I mean, I didn't actually know you could do it, but I had a good feeling about you.
well, thanks.
Did you see the others? Relmus? Mim? I have to find them. We got into this together, and we're going to get out of here the same way. Where were you rushing off to, by the way? Oh, the reward. I'm pretty sure you don't want any part of whatever the Observer is offering. Just be careful up there, you hear me? I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, thanks. There's nothing I can do but go up there, though, so you let me know. I might need to take some folks down. I was prepared for that.
Impressive. Most impressive. No one in the history of my games has ever defeated 2 champions. But now, you must face one more challenge. Defeat my guardians and reach the portal to claim your reward.
Oh, you're trying to take me out. You're trying to take me out. So now I gotta get rid of them. They've been chilling this whole time. Now it's time to come and drop you because you just played in my face.
You have accomplished the impossible. Now for your true reward. Prepare to face me.
You won't face the Observer alone. We're in this together.
Yeah. Well, come on. Okay, is this not here? Then where? Cave of Trophies. Okay. Wait, who is this?
Annoying thing, away with you. This contest is between your bestest mage, off with you.
You know how to use some shadow stuff too.
I grow weary of your interference, mage. Begone!
Cut it out. You ain't even have no bread on doing all that. And I got no gold. 14? Okay. Let's see.
How positively exciting! You have won the game that could not be won. You defied the laws of this realm. Oh, well done, well done. Confounding, isn't it? Such is the way of things in Cold Harbor. The game goes on, and so there must always be a game master. Still, I am amazed that you managed to win the game. That should have been impossible. So, choose your reward.
Okay.
You won fair and square, so you may select one companion to take with you when you leave. Only one. The others must stay and continue to play the game until they can win for themselves. Now, are you ready to make your decision? As you wish, but don't take too long. I haven't.
Leave me. You must take the others and go. That is your only option. Look at me. I'm a monster. I deserve my fate. The others, they did nothing wrong. You came here to save them, so finish what you started. It doesn't matter. You did what I could not. You won the game. Now, take the mages and get away from here before the Observer changes the rules again.
When you make your final decision, remember the reason we all came to this dreadful realm. You must select whoever you feel will best serve you in the battles ahead. Whatever you decide, I know it will be the correct choice. Angoff's power is far greater than our own. You'll need someone of his caliber at your side to defeat Molag Bal. It just makes more sense to select Angoff instead of us. Think with your mind and not your heart. Angoff gives you the best chance for victory. We both know that. I wish there was another way. I wish we could all walk out of this together. But Nirn is more important than a trio of mages.
Okay. So he's saying I can only take those two.
What is your decision? Because the balance of the game must be maintained. If you select Angoff, then the mages take his place. If you choose the mages, Angoff... What? How dare you threaten me? You are lucky that I even gave you a reward at all. The balance must be maintained. The unmitigated.
The
How
unmitigated
dare-
go.
Take them all and
My
do
favorite
not
line
return.
from the Grudge,
My
bro.
master will
That's
be
the
angry,
best
but
line.
not as enraged
And I
as
just
he
felt
would be
it
if
coming
the
as
game
soon as
was
he said it.
permanently disrupted. Now, be gone with you.
Bye. And I get the whole crew. I got the whole crew.
I had friends and allies once. Companions who would never abandon me, no matter the cost. But that was before I became this monster. Enough! I must find the magic to restore my human form. I have heard rumors of such a place. We shall go there at once. And have no fear, I will make sure that your friends arrive safely. Perhaps the city will provide me more clues as to the magic I seek.
Indeed.
I will ensure Angoff finds safe passage into the city. And do not fear him. He can be
Right spot.
Molag Bal plays such cruel game.
What a cruel game we were forced to play. This one.
Stand back, File B. And you're doing a smashing job of it. Jolly good. Wait a moment. Jolly good. I've always wanted to play this. Brilliant. Just great. Truly. I wish I'd thought.
I do not know this cad well, but stories of his name leave a foul taste on my tongue. Please, speak not to him again while I am present.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do what I gotta do, babe. He had to get spoke to. I know you didn't necessarily care for that, but I had to do what I had to do when I had to do it, you know? So, I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. Yeah, okay. I think I saved enough, folks. At this point, I feel like I have the leg up that I need to break it down. So I'm about to start the final war. And this war is against Molag Bal himself. It is time, it is time, it is time. Dun, 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 dun. It is time. Yeah, it's time for the battle of all the great battles. It is time, my pretty, to get to the thick of it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, no, for real, I'm done. Because I will really sit on here and just make noise. I have a problem. I know. I know. Alright, y'all. It's time to attend the Council of War. And that's what I'm going to do here. So, I wonder if they got a chair for me. Oh, they do. I guess I'll sit here. Okay. Let me do this. Let's see. Drain stamina and magicka from your target, increasing the cost of their stamina and magicka abilities by 10% and restores 42% stamina and magic to you per second for 3.5 seconds. Applies hindrance and immobilize to your target, immobilizing them for 3.5 seconds and reducing movement speed by 40% for 6.4 seconds. All with a 10% cooldown. Okay, and this is deals 354 poison damage per second for 3.5 seconds and 230 poison damage per second for 6.4 seconds. I like the draining one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. Let's check on our Fighters Guild. Brand the earth at your location. Okay. Any? Nope, we got some other stuff. Okay. I love how they want to start talking and being just so, but that's cats though. Now I'm paying attention to something and y'all worried about me. Well, don't worry about me. I'm good. Let's see. That was a good one. Alright, let's get back to it, people.
Welcome, friend. We need to discuss the preparations for the coming assault, but I wanted to wait until you arrived. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Do we really need to attack Molag Bal?
We need to end the plane meld before Nirn is destroyed. To do that, we must deal with the planar vortex. To reach the vortex, we need to cross the chasm and get through whatever defenses the Dark Lord throws at us.
Okay.
I fear battle is inevitable.
Oh, well.
Well said, friend. Please, hold your questions until everyone who wants to has had an opportunity to speak. After that, we can debate the details as you see fit.
Very well.
Attention, please. I have called you all here because the moment of destiny fast approaches. The great shackle has been destroyed, but not before a planar vortex was established. We must destroy this vortex before it sucks the very essences of Nirn into Cold Harbor. The Fighters Guild shall deal with the chasm's defenders, but blades have little power against magic.
And that's where our scouts report that some kind of magical fixtures block access to the path across the chasm. Mages there already work on a way to overcome these fixtures, and we are prepared to lend our strength when the main force arrives.
A sound plan. Plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Molag Bal's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Ah, magic, the solution to all life's problems. I love magic, it's so magical. I have absolute confidence in Vanus and his mages.
Thank you, your lordship. But to be honest with you, I'm not feeling as confident as Vanus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength. There is no other option. Lives will be lost, but hopefully a world will be saved. Know that the chasm is
Revenant
only
has
the
logged off
first
with Thurgor.
stage of this battle. The planar vortex abides within the very heart of Molag Bal's lair.
Oh, this just gets better and better.
Darian, mind your tongue.
Darian only seeks to lighten a tense situation. Still, we have to try. To do nothing is to doom Tamriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well, be that as it may, we launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
Pie, bread, cheese.
It is settled. We shall cross the chasm and make our way to the planar vortex at the heart of Molag Bal's realm. Now that you know the plan, I have a special request to make of you.
I'm listening.
This mission needs a leader. I want you to lead the assault across the chasm.
Meow.
We have asked so much of you, and you have already accomplished the impossible.
I have.
But you are one of a very small few that I would trust with this task.
And I am honored,
I
Your
knew we
Highness.
could count on you. You have never disappointed me. But there is so much left to do if we are going to win this war. Still, With you leading the charge, we have an excellent chance to end the plane meld.
We got
and
a
save
real
our
chance
world.
to rock out, bro. I feel you.
With the
Explain plan
combined
again.
forces of the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild, we must take the battle to Molag Bal and reach the portal to the planar vortex.
Okay.
It all starts at the chasm. Scouts are already in place, gathering information ahead of your arrival.
Tell me
It
more
is
about
a
the
narrow,
chasm.
well-defended span of rock, swarming with Daedra and dominated by a gatehouse that blocks the way into Molag Bal's personal domain. Cadwell knows the region. He's a strange fellow, but I trust him. He's waiting for you at the chasm.
It sounds like we got a plan. Time to talk to Cadwell. Let's make
Share
sure
your
you're
thoughts with
gathered.
me.
Let's see.
Certain. I hope it is not too much. The way I rely on your guidance. I endeavor to make myself useful in this partnership. You have my ear, Tamit.
Okay. Report status is cordial. Jacques uses his keen eyes to point out heavy sacks. Okay. Okay. Let's Alright, he ain't got nothing going on. I thought he had something to upgrade with, but he does not. We can go ahead on the outside of here and we can get this final battle on way. Because that's what's needed right now. We need to get this battle going. Okay, we need to... Yeah. Let's get over here. Yeah. Alright, finally. Because I've been trying to get up in this door.
Well, this has my knickers in a twist. We have a perfectly fine army, but what good is it sitting around this side of the chasm, twiddling its collective thumbs? It's rather embarrassing, if truth be told.
Look at that hat, y'all. I never noticed he got like a pot. Is this a pot? Is that supposed to be the pot's handle? I'm so confused about what's going on his head.
The situation? We're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront Molag Gunda, we were stopped by a few irksome focus stones. The wee ginger mage says we need to break the stones, but good luck with that. Nothing other than the multitude of Dremora sitting on top of them. I could handle this myself, but I didn't want to make the rest of the troops sad by showing off my awesome battle skills. But you, on the other hand, they're used to that from you.
Oh, of course.
This Cadwell puts on a cheerful front, but I do not trust him, Tamit. You should not either.
Ooh, he does not like him. Okay, I won't trust him. Okay, so I guess this is... Let's see. Wages on the floor. Okay. Oh, that's a person. Oh, what she got on? Hold on. Okay. The outfit is eating. Okay. Let's see. To the chasm. Okay. Let's see. Now we need to find the next stone. Come on. With a 2x4. He's gonna really chop him down with this stuff, big stuff. Okay.
Watch yourself.
Okay, you ain't got nothing going on. What you got? They kill me with whatever it Now we got one more. And then we should be getting to some knits and some threads. Yeah. Make her dizzy, knock her out. Okay, and then it looks like it's only 2 people. Okay. And in the line of fire. Unless it's a circle.
Darian has rushed on ahead as usual. I shall proceed with
Good show. The portal belongs to us now. Sir Darian and that lovely lizard have gone on ahead. I think he might be a bit intimidated by our prowess on the field of battle, and he's trying to compensate.
Right, what's going on up there?
Gunda's a cheeky one, and she knows we're getting close. She's summoning reinforcements faster than Darian can kill them. You'd best get to it. By all means. Do you want to know how many Daedra can dance on the head of a pin? How It's my home, old chum. Has been for years. I know every wondrous nook and cranny. Beautiful place, full of fascinating creatures. Of course, they often try to kill you, but that's the challenge of it, isn't it?
Denthis, Dethys, you two guard the portal. So anyone coming through to push ahead. The source of the reinforcements must be cut off.
all the time. How are they missing? You missed your thing down there. The nose shackle is wild. It's amazing.
I am listening.
Yeah, get back, 'cause you don't know me like that.
Watch and learn, my friend. Watch and learn. Let me show you how to close a Daedric portal.
Right, okay, go ahead.
One Daedric portal closed, as promised. Now that's how to do it with style.
Them fight each other. Focus on that, 'cause I gotta get in the ring and break it down. Go big pimpin'. Come on. They be really making me feel like I am swass. Cause the way they be getting toe up from the slowest fighter on the planet, they just the NPCs don't move the same. They just don't. Come on.
Another fight.
Another one. Okay, come on, big thing, ain't? Let me see you. Yeah, run that.
They left us no choice.
None at all. And we gotta do what we gotta do. Yeah, this is exactly how the vampire female from, man, she got a lot of heart.
These creatures
This is
do not
exactly
frighten
how the
Let us
vampire
close this
women
portal.
used to look in Van Helsing. They had those wings and that, like, bat dragon body.
The portal is closed.
With a pretty face.
We make a most effective team, my friend.
And we handled that blueberry pimp business. Yeah. levels. Yeah.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand. What say we pop in for a chat with Moloch Grunder?
I'm ready.
Right, we control the rest of the chasm now, and the troops have matters well in hand. Let's go and have a sit down with Moloch Grunder. She's always good for a laugh and a song. I can't wait to see Mola Grunda's face.
Okay,
when she
Mola
sees us.
Granda, Mola
She don't wave
Granda.
back, you know.
Okay,
Once we
yeah.
get inside, we cross.
Let's go. You just talking. Let's do it. Let's get into it. Moloch Bowl's house or Moloch Grunda's. Alright, y'all. We're here.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. Not to worry, though. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Oh, y'all fighting? Y'all fighting?
Of course, I remember now. There's a flywheel in each of the side antechambers. We need to start them spinning to open the main door. Ah, it's all coming back to me. There's a lever across the chamber. Just give it a good tug, and that flywheel will be spinning in no time.
Oh, and they gave me 2 big bags back again? Oh, Lord have mercy. You should let me see you work. I want to see it when you work. Come on, baby. Okay, I don't know why that's in my head. It's a horrible song. Yeah, look at that. Get him up off. Get him up off. Oh, he tried to do that stunt out. But I was out of his own. Is it no tell or is it nodal? Look at you, summoning folks.
Invigorating display target.
Gatehouse is ready.
What an impressive door. Look at that craftsmanship. Remarkable. Grunder always had... See, I knew that would work. A word of advice. Guard your pluckables. Grunder enjoys plucking out eyes, spleens, anything pluckable, really.
Azura, give us strength.
Wingless mortal fools! I'll feast on your flesh after my little pet rips it from your bones!
Down. Down, Krusty. And don't get back up.
Darling creature!
I killed
tear
him.
out your hearts and serve them to my father on a silver platter!
Well, let's see the platter first. Make sure it's really silver.
Well, that was disappointing. Hardly worked up a sweat.
Well done! With Moloch Bunda defeated, the entirety of the castle.
Alright. Let's talk to Venice Galerian.
While you were lollygagging, we secured the area.
Alright. And
You
it's always
did
me
well.
lollygagging.
As soon as you're ready, we have another mission that could use your unique approach.
Okay.
Vampires. The region beyond is crawling with them. Worse, anyone we send in there is turned into one of the foul monsters. And do you see the structure that looms on the horizon? I believe that's one of Molag Bal's infamous harvest hearts. Eager and confident. I like that. I need you to collect blood from the vampires. It's an integral component in the pacification ritual I will perform. Use the blood to mark their lairs. I'll meet you near the heart when you're finished.
Okay.
What are you still doing here? The vampires won't bleed themselves, you know.
Stop talking to me. Always saying some other shit. Alright, y'all. We got some points. Alright.
Our weapons are but one cure for your kind.